Oh man, back to playing the game that actually behaves and doesn't require any setup to record. My god, all day. All freaking day to get the Riven videos working, there's always problems with God. I can't... Whatever. Okay, so here I am out in the courtyard. Now, I was going to just kind of... Just quickly... Yeah, I guess I will. Just quickly leave this place, baby. Off camera, of course, just kind of like... Oh. Okay. Thought there was shiny effects on the banners, but no, it's just dirt on my monitor that I can't seem to wash off ever. So, anyways, yes. Remember that alley? So, apparently, you just go like... this? Also...
Who's there? Did you say something?
Oh, it's you sleeping. Well,
who knows what it
whatever.
was?
This is just a demonstration. Apparently, you get up here. Like, did I not notice this was wood or something? So, I mean, I guess that's what you do. If you can manage it. Anyway, you get the general idea. But I just want to do it one time just to see. Yeah, yeah, so... Anyway. We're outside, and that's where I came from over there, so really... The place to go is here, I suppose. Oh, so... These videos... Brother Clavum, not Brother Clown. These videos... Sometimes I just have some stuff to say and I just want to make videos one after another. And, I guess this... Literally just pour this out. I don't think there's any purpose also... Uh-oh! Oh! Ha! See, I thought I remembered something. I thought I remembered something about that, like it being hot to start with, but no, that's actually pretty funny.
Hello? Who are there?
It's there. There's someone there. That's the only line I remember. Well, hello and who out there? I guess I can add that to my memory now. Bloop! So, yes, we're going crazy here. Okay, so fair enough, you get that. And sometimes I just don't have anything to say, but I want to put videos up regularly because that's what you guys expect, and sometimes they end up boring with me going, It's like this tension. If it was up to me, I'd just put them up whenever I felt like and not, but then... I don't know. What to do. And then if I run out of, like, you know, personal things to say, such as, I don't know, the basest need is the need to feed. I bet there could be made some sort of X-rated parody of that movie where the basest need is something else, but that's not the basest need, okay? If I'm horny and I get hungry, the hunger definitely is the priority. And other awkward things like that, right? Like, I mean, like, for example, hey, last time one of my hair follicles fell down the drain. Or like, oh, man, one time this ex-girlfriend I had when I was 16, we were on a date, and she, like, laughed in my face, and it hurt. Oh, yeah, you know? Did that ever happen to you? And shit like that. Yeah, if I can't think of anything like that to say, then I can't say it, and that's just awful, right? Wait a minute. Oh, this is the lesson of St. Calum. So I read that already. So, unfortunately, there'll be no, like, oh my god, did you really say that? And then I just read a book so that you don't have time to think about it. Nope. Oh, there was a door over here. That's right. And also, because that was totally intentional, so I could come all the way back around to this book. Oh, it's just like some tithes and stuff. Wow. So it was actually just a double, triple bluff, because there's nothing of interest in there. So I was right the first time. Oh, yeah. So sweeping this floor just to make sure there's nothing else left. Other than that, I'll just head on upstairs and... But you know what? Let's just go out here and take a front side look at this switch we've been hitting. Like, let's see here. Is there no, label or anything? Is that even a real place? Is that a secret or something? You know, I thought there was a label saying, like, hey, this elevator doesn't work, but I guess players aren't dumb, so you don't need to label it like that, because it clearly doesn't work. Okay. But yeah. I don't see any wood. I don't think. And I'm pretty sure this elevator never works. And in fact, I don't even see... Like, it looks like there's no door up there. So it's just kind of like this pointless bit of show-off where you're like, hey, we've got this elevator shaft. Look at how powerful we are. Tithe to us so we can cover the cost of the elevator shaft. And then we realized that we really needed them to, like, upgrade the other stuff, but... we thought about it all backwards. Hey!
Hello? Show thyself.
Ah, good old Joffrey, what's his face? Oh. A sanctuary key. A sanctuary, is this not? Oh, this is Darius. That's right, this is Complainman McGee. Letter to Brother Darius. Warden and dear brother Darius, 'tis unfortunate thou findest thy temporary accommodations irksome. Knowest thou well that the Annex of Easthart is an honoured guest here, and deserveth the best room that we mayest find. All of us here hath sacrificed to provide for our guest. Thou knowest also how mine lungs suffereth from damp, else I would gladly take thy place neath the tower. But 'tis on us all to bear humbly the burdens the builder hath assigned. For as the iron that is hammered well softeneth and yieldeth to the will of the forger, so by trial the builder annealeth us that we may better serve him. Priest Frederick. Don't remember who has what voice, but I just use whichever the heck one I feel like. Oh, it's explosive barrels. Oh, but let's just, finish this thing here first. Flash bomb. Not nearly as exciting. If I'm not careful, I'm going to start sounding like some sort of porn star with a porn name like Old Man Walking Stick. My name is Old Man Walking Stick. I am an erotic actor, and with a name like that, the ladies love me. But for the wrong reason. They love me because I'm amusing. Amusingness is the worst thing when you're trying to be romantic. I tell you, when you are trying to be romantic, the ladies hate when you are humorous or funny in any way whatsoever. They want an insufferably serious gentleman who will never laugh, never smile, and the sex will be incredibly by the book and with no mistakes whatsoever. No falling off of beds or hitting your head for concussions. None of that. Well, maybe that isn't romantic really, but never mind. Let's take this explosive barrel and spend the rest of the episode with this exaggerated voice. 'Cause why not? I'm sure there was a note about that elevator or something, though. Maybe I read it and just freaking forgot. But anyways, you may wonder, why am I taking this powder keg? I mean, carting it all across town? I already carted the crates. What could I possibly want with this powder keg? Well, that will become apparent soon, my lovelies. Oh, yeah. Oh. What? You have a purse, which means I can get up there. Oh. I was gonna say, but how, but it's incredibly obvious how. I thought I did this before, though. Weird. 'Cause, like, I don't remember you making noise. Still, whatever. Hey, loot. Do I have a loot goal? Yeah, 2,200. Almost there. Alky, yes. That means alcoholic. I learned it from Kill Bill. So yeah, some of these names, jokey. But this arrow, however... Oh, good enough. Otherwise, let's continue carting this thing stupidly across the map. Oh, this... Ooh, where am I taking this? Oh, I'm taking it all the way across here, am I? What? So I dodged both of those dudes? I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on over there, but hey, whatever. Cemetery ahoy. I heard somebody else sleeping. Oh, it's you. Jeez, I keep thinking that there's some super secret house window that I missed. But nope. Also, this gate, not a real gate. Kind of looks like Doom. Also, just kind of noting that opinionated statement there. So, because I unblocked these doors, which were just blocked with a board, not much of a seal, if you ask me. I mean, I guess it works, but not very impressive, and probably wouldn't last 100 years without rotting. But anyways, what you can do... I said what you can do. Maybe you're supposed to... just kind of place it down. Well, from what I remember anyways, you can throw this thing... Well... Okay. Well, anyways, what should happen... Yeah, is you could blow open this cage by flying up the bear. And skip the whole puzzles entirely. Of course, I'm not going to do that because the puzzles are fun. But now that I'm here, you thought that I was going to go to the hammer place and do that thing. But no, I'm not done jerking you around yet. So we can look at this piece of paper that I got. We can look at the note of the guy. But let's do the puzzle and you know, in the bestest way possible. So for some reason this is weirdly scaled now. Okay, so what am I looking at? Oh yes. So we're looking at, so we need, I guess, water, death, earth. But then there's blood and earth, but there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's water, death, earth, water or earth, I'm not sure which. Dark, water, storms are air, so air. So yeah, let's just do water first and just, you know, see how we get on. Okay. Come on, dude, where is it? There it is. Water first and then death. Death. And even if you move the body, you can still see the blood here, so that's good. Death. Earth, which is going to be where the rubble is, so that's over here. Good. So we've already done water. Blood. We've already done water and we've done earth, so it can't be either of those. Feed my blood the roots of the tree. Was I able to pick up that book that told me the thing? That hammer book? Of course not, right? Oh, yes. Okay. Wind or storms or clouds. For fire, they might put glowing embers of sun. For water, rain or snow or tears. And for the earth, the signs of rocks or stones or of green moss. What? Well, it's just 2 things I've already flipped, so I don't even know. The woodsy lord brings back darkness. So what have we got? We got... water, death, earth, don't know what that is, dark, air, fire. Earth, air, water, fire. We have all the 4. We've got dark, and we've got death. We have 5. Wait. Dude, am I missing something? Water, death, earth, dark, air. Flames at 6. Well, whatever, let's just skip that stupid line. Dark. This is not gonna work because I'm skipping the stupid line, but, you know, hey, let's just see what happens. Dark. Storms, that's air. Wait a minute. Air. Air? Okay, this is Earth. Wait. Oh. There's earth and there's grass and moss, but that's the... Oh, whatever! This is stupid. I'm gonna use this other... Oh, I'm gonna use this, okay? So, there's north. So let's just see what it is in terms of elements. This is north, so we start with water, yes, just as I thought. Oh, and I shouldn't get rid of that tone. And then we go all the way down to the other side, so the other side is going to be just to the left of bottom. Death. And this is Earth, yeah, so far so good. And then just to the left of top, the east I should say, the west I mean, whatever. Yeah, that's moss, but we weren't told that was an element, so yeah. Water, death, earth, another kind of earth, and then darkness. So yeah, we can, so we start, I think, is darkness here? Yeah, we start with this side is what we start with. It doesn't tell us, but yeah. And then, so we're back on track with these then. Storm, so air, and then fire. So air then must be the... Oh, because you can hear air rushing. God damn, I don't pay attention to sounds in a game where sounds are extremely important. That's... I can't hear it anymore. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, yeah. And then, of course, fire. So, yeah. Or you could... I didn't notice it said come here after until, like, just, like, a few months ago or something. But, anyways, yes, so, all the ways. You can look at the thief's note. You can look at Lady, Diarupo's note. You can blow it up. Or you can do the puzzle. And let me just, out of curiosity, check to see if there's another way, because there might be. No, that's it. That's what you do. So, for some reason, I thought I remembered this one opening up would seem to make sense. But nay, it is in fact the coffin of destiny. Now, fate and destiny might sound like epic words, but when you really think that they mean you have no control over your own life, they become rather depressing and not as cool sounding as you might have thought. So yeah, that happens, as you also might expect. So here is the maze, which is kind of annoying, but at least you've got this that might help you. I think this is a map of this. I'm hoping this is a map of... I don't know if maybe you coming through there or what, but... So there are stars in space, but no spaces are allowed here. Only stars. My mind is blowing itself with joy and surprise. So I think there's sometimes maybe loot in these little nooks, but... Like I say, I'm just not so impressed with this place. It's just kind of like, hey, look at these hallways. They've got repeating textures on the walls and some on the floors, and it's hard to see where you're going. And here we are back here again, so I think then that probably means that this is... I don't know what that is, though. So I guess I'm going, like, probably over there. But if I just keep walking, I'm sure... It's just, the thing is, I can't remember if people are walking around in here or not. Enemies are afoot or not. So, but if I just keep going generally northward, I guess I'll find the right place eventually. I'm pretty sure there's enemies in here, though, at least one. So I'm trying to listen and be quiet, but I guess I have to jump over these things, so... Sod all of that with a gin fork. A gin fork. So yeah, I'm just kind of hoping and assuming. Oh yeah, well, that must mean we're someplace good. Yeah, so it's designed such that if you just kind of keep going one direction, you'll get there eventually, so it's not that bad. It's not very visually interesting, though.
I don't like the look of this.
Oh yeah. See, I thought I remembered a bunch of monkeys jumping around on the bed, but no. I guess it's just one monkey standing around on the bed.
Uh-oh.
In a seductive pose. That's a pretty cool use of slapping together stock things. Uh-oh, yeah. So... By uh-oh, I guess you mean this dude is gonna chase me now or something? Not if I have anything to say about it. Then again, a chase might be fun. Let's just, yeah. So you're basically a haunt. Well, let's go on a merry chase, and maybe if you step over these shooty things, they'll shoot you. Not that that would matter. I just thwacked you with my sword, and you didn't do nothing. Also, you probably lost me already, but... Hi. I thought there was a ring in one of these nooks. There could be, or a coin or something, but I'm not gonna go looking. My loot goal is freaking close enough. So keep going southward, except the trick is if you go too far southward, you go around back there, so... Yeah. What, we are out, and I wonder if I can... Oh, well, I guess I could just close it normal. No!
Down, one to go.
Yeah, I'll take that. Come on. Just close it on up. That's super cool, though, how you can just blow up the freaking grates. That's funny. So, yes, one down, one to go.
There. You think maybe something's happened?
Could be. Maybe the trap's done for him? Why don't you go in and look for him if you're so worried?
Me? Well, I would, but you know I have a gammy foot. You'd manage to climb much easier. You go in.
You know I have a gammy foot. Aw, you're just scared. A quivering cutlass daisy liver, that's you.
I am not. I'm not scared. Wait. Do you hear that? I think he's coming out.
I forgot about that. Anyways, you best be scared of my big fat...
I'm gonna make you
fatness? Oh. Yeah. So, you could go out that way if you wanted. Oh, yeah, it's cool how events happen like that. Makes the world feel alive and progressing. I'm about to get the drop on you. I do not mess with you guys. I constantly talk about how I hate that let's make a bunch of fucking songs about nothing flow, but then I use it constantly. That's why I start one of my tracks by going, boom, I'm on stage and I'm deep in the pocket. I don't use the Migos flow, even to market. So yeah, that's why. Book 'em, Dano. Oh, Dano's alive. That's funny, I thought he was dead. No matter. Let's just go back to the hammer place. I can't... My shoulder's hurting. I gotta get out and get some exercise. I can't be sitting here too much longer, so, Let's just traipse through the city one more time. Boy, I sure haven't retread this ground a million times over. Oh, no. It's the wrong way, or is it? Maybe not. Does that ladder really just get around this corner? I guess it's to get around that stationary guard positioned, just a-looking and a-watching and a-spying you out. Looking and a-watching and a-spying you out, etc. So, let's just make a quick sweep, like I was saying, of the first floor, just to make sure that everything been done. There's one guy that I haven't taken care of yet. Right, this is outside with the well. That's that. Fine. Oh, well, here's, I guess the crypts or something. I think there's probably some sort of inventor's basement, though. And you know what? Come to think of it, this layout reminds me exactly of, Sepulchre of the Sinistral, where you go down here and then there's a door on your right. Perhaps not the most unique architectural feature, so I guess anyone could have it, but you know. I'm just saying. Or maybe it's just this mission I'm thinking of. Hey, there's a Hammerite just sitting and eating. I mean, you know, they don't always have to be doing abnormal things such as walking and screaming. They could just be eating. Brother Dubleh. I don't know, it's fun to see blah 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 blah. So finally actual roasted meat rather than meat that's suspectly just been sitting out on the table without even any salt to preserve it. That's right, I know that it used to be preserved using salt for the advent of freezers. I know a few things about history. Usually I just don't know anything, but sometimes I bust out the unimpressive knowledge of something stupid that doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you know, put the torture equipment right next to the food, practically. Sure. Why not? And, you know, I'm not actually gonna go in there yet. Maybe he went upstairs. That other hammer, you know, this dude's just gonna wake up. Because I don't want nobody running around in here before I open that door. You know, for reasons. Brother Artifacts. That's a pretty cool name. It sounds like artifacts, but it also sounds like Daemon Codex. What more could you possibly want? Bathrooms, yes. Undoubtedly. Yeah, there's still somebody. So, unfancy bathrooms can still at least have filthy water arrows and a suspect kind of, environs. So, there's a hammer there. Is there a dude here? Oh. I thought it would be facing the other way, but no, I guess this isn't really much better. Brother Toilette. Because eau du toilette, I know it doesn't mean what it sounds like it means, but I'm just saying, who cares? It sounds like it means toilet water, so... You know... Lol. Easy humor. Oh! Oh, so I guess this is like the washing up basin and that's the other thing, so you just to like walk all the way back out. Why did I leave when there's perfectly good chest to pick? Arg fen arg. Gas mine, though. That's... I thought that was a Thief 2 thing. Well, obviously not, because, you know... Or we have a rule breaker on our hands. No, not really. Brother Frederick's sermon yestereven sendeth me almost to sleep again, yet as I nodded, a marvellous thought came to me. The holy objects blessed by the priests looketh identical to the eye as their unblessed counterparts, yet art not so. For by its blessing a holy icon healeth sickness and turneth the cursed undead, whilst one unblessed 'tis only useful to hold down parchment 'gainst a breeze. The blessing doth alter something in the very nature of the icon itself, Could this change be discerned by our equipment and machinery? I must think on this more. I like this guy. He's a scientist and trying to figure out the workings of holy things. That's cool. Put them together? Awesome. At last I have found time between duties for researches. I have borrowed a blessed icon of the builder, praise his name, from the chapel, and tested it with full care. It seemeth to me that its holiness must be like unto an aura that doth radiate outward from it. Mayhaps a delicate coiled spring might show a reaction to it. I am a fool. I have not even the intelligence of a nail. I placed the icon inside a coil. I stood it upon several coils. I hung a coil above it. I waved it over coils and spun the coils around it. Not one single coil showeth the slightest reaction. Mine efforts are all a waste. Builder, as I was gathering up mine experiment this morn to dispose of it, I chanced to bring the icon near unto the vapor fuse in the ore processor. 'Twas there scarcely a moment, yet somehow it amplified the current that passeth through it, and the fuse shorted out. I must craft a replacement fuse forthwith, or I shall suffer the wrath of my brethren for disrupting their own work. Should make it several fuses indeed, since there are none spare at present. I could not sleep all night, for my brain worketh like a gear train. Somehow the vapor fuse did senseth the holy icon near unto it. This vindicateth mine original theory. I am certain this chance event showeth the builder's hand guiding mine, and that this is the breakthrough I need. If a blessed icon canst induce a fuse to blow, then can I craft a mechanism to detect it. I have been working furiously for several days. The vapor principle worketh indeed, and I have had success after success. Mine thoughts leap ever higher with plans to harness this principle. Today I started work on a device which mounteth the vapor tube so that it rotateth freely. Mine theory is that it will align with the aura of a blessed object. Perhaps this might be used to detect holy relics that hath been lost. Shall be wondrous if so, and surely the priest would grant me better equipment if I can demonstrate such a valuable use. It doth not work at all. 'Twill never work. How didst I ever think 'twould? This cursed device is a rotten pile of dung. I am but a rotten pile of dung. That's the process for you. These successes followed by brick walls, and that's what it is. But keep at it. Well, I conked you on the head, so try not to have a concussion first. So yeah, I kind of wanted to go down here, but like I say, I want to just make sure, because I'm totally sure I left a dude walking around up here, and if I can just catch him up, then mayhaps I could be certain I was free to open that door down that dude. You're literally not even fooling me. I know you're around here somewhere. Don't make me go back and watch my video and find out that actually for some goddamnable reason I didn't leave the guy running. Brother Frederick, priest of the builder, as the furnace's fire illuminateth the forge, so the builder's light shineth through his servants and illuminateth the whole world. Yeah, taking up the warden's room. Guess I read that already or something. Yeah, so that's the tower. That's the priest's room. It goes downstairs. So I think I probably went in all of these. But wait. I still don't have the key to this door. Wait. No, surely this isn't the sanctuary. What? How is this a sanctuary? It's a freaking armory, obviously. And nothing I can even use. That's hilarious. Okay, well, one mine. Is that really why I got this key? One mine, one flash bomb, and a target. That's silly. I mean, it has an explosive barrel, but you can get those elsewhere. So that's welp. Let's just pretend that never happened. Right, here's stairs up, and I'm certain I've been in all the doors here. There's the library, and there's that room. Where's the dude? Oh, wait. You mean that gas arrow? Wait, I thought I was remembering this from Godbreaker. Maybe Godbreaker doesn't have anything like this. Oh, whatever. Can I oh, okay. God damn it, I'm gonna have to... Maybe he walks the grounds? I don't know. Wait a minute, how do I get up here? Oh. With a ladder. Sometimes you want touch to grab on, sometimes you don't. So for some reason, though, I don't remember how you get down here without actually getting hurt. I don't see another ladder. Do I have a slow... No, slow falls don't exist in Thief Gold. God damn it! Like, I've used 2 healing potions already. It's really not worth... Unless maybe I can jump from there to here, maybe. It's just weird that you can get up here and you're supposed to because there's water and all that. But they don't let you get down without a... You'd think maybe you could climb these pipes. They totally look like you could, all things considered, but... I've considered all things. All things. And now I can't get back up, so great. Fortunately, I should be able to jump over here. Good. I'm gonna find that guy, though. Damn it! You don't just disappear on my watch. Stupid MFer. Wow, I've never said that. That sounded really awkward. Put that in the Fen cringe reel, which doesn't exist, but you know, you gotta create one. So, Where? This is just pissing me off. I know I did not take care of the guy. I literally left. I left the damn building while a guy was walking. Fucking where is he? Wow, it's not even worth getting all mad like this. Still. The annex. Did I knock out the annex? Wait. Did I knock out the annex and like... Because I've been in everybody's room, right? I've been in everybody's room, right? Whatever. I'm just gonna say that the guy is not there and open this door. And if trouble comes, well then let trouble come. Shut up. So yeah, you don't see this very often, or ever. It's kind of neat, if gruesome.
Who are you? Go away!
Oh, you're not even gonna run? Oh, you are. Okay. So he runs, probably gets himself killed or someone, I don't know. Good luck and Godspeed to you. Builder speed, but that's just not as catchy. Oh, I need a specific key, do I? Oh, I have the crypt key. Don't remember where I got it. Are you the annex? Well... Oh, hey, I remember this. It's a crypt. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it here, so... See you guys next time, wherein I hug every one of these guys, and bye for now.